Well, time for psychology of play. Or I guess, pop? Good morning, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. So that's an interesting abbreviation, and I might call psychology of play pop from now on. And digital literacy, I might just go DGL? I don't know. So let's see if this building will actually let me in. Occasionally my pass doesn't work on this building. So I may have to use a different door, but I will get in somehow. Usually if your keycard pass student ID thing doesn't let you into a building, you're not supposed to be in that building. But I am supposed to be here. Woo! This is happening! That was fun. Oops. Didn't make a clip since this morning, I guess afternoon, at Psychology of Play, because my camera battery died. And I just remembered that I hadn't changed it yet. It is now well after dinner time. I tried making some microwavable chicken nuggets, and I burnt the first batch, but the second batch came out okay. Anyways, as you saw in the previous clip, in Psychology of Play, we decided to bring back the Harlem-SHake. It was completely unplanned. We broke off into groups to actually teach the class something. We were given a section of the teacher's lecture, or the topic, and our online textbook section, and we had to create an interesting way to teach the class, which everybody said, let's act something out and have everyone guess it. Was like the whole class's idea. Every group individually came up with the same idea for their topics. It was kind of funny. Anyways, the final group had the interesting topic of, I believe, guilty pleasures of adult play, which everyone thought inappropriately when they heard that title. And there were some things they could not include in their presentation because of their topic, but they covered the not inappropriate side of it, and one of the things was dancing. And for some reason, one person in their group decided to play the Harlem-SHake, and the group that was presenting didn't do a good job of realizing, oh, okay, this is because they forgot about the Harlem-SHake, or they just weren't prepared for it. So after they were done, we decided to film an official Harlem-SHake. Well, 50 of them. I don't know how many people had cameras, but I was part of it, and once again filmed as part of it, so I couldn't film the Harlem-SHake, but 3 or 4 other people, I exaggerated with the 50, were filming it, and they're probably going to edit them and upload them, even though it is months after the Harlem-SHake meme has essentially kind of died, but you never know. It might be ready for a comeback. So if you've been watching my vlog for maybe a year, possibly 2 years, then you know that I'm obsessed with Halloween. I love it. It's the only month I don't mind being scary, getting scared, spiders. I'm less arachnophobic in the month of October. And I like dressing up for Halloween. I like going trick-or-treating, even though that will not happen because I am too old to go trick-or-treating, even though I think you're never too old to go trick-or-treating, but that's besides the point. And I'm also not in New Hampshire, and it would be creepy to do it here because of my age. If I was younger, trick-or-treating in this apartment complex might not be so strange. Might have a Halloween party. Haven't decided yet. Anyways, I love Halloween to the point that I spookify my vlog. My first year of vlogging, it was only the final week of October where I spookified my vlog, where basically all I did was make the outro sound demonic, and I don't know, I think I made the titles Halloween colors and stuff like that. Well, my second year I decided to go the step further and do that for the whole entire month, or at least a couple days into the month, because I didn't exactly prepare. Like, I had to change the logo to Halloween colors, make a new intro for Halloween, and then demonetize my outro by lowering the pitch and inverting the clips. So I did that for basically the whole month of October. Well, with my new logo having kind of more complex way of changing the color if I wanted to make it like red or orange for Halloween, and lack of time due to, well, laziness, school, and the fact that I moved down to Florida and didn't really think about Halloween, even though it was a month away from the day after I started college. 29 days away from the day after I started college. So I haven't prepared. So it may be like last year, and maybe a week or two into October, I will successfully have a altered intro, altered outro, and the titles. But for now, it'll just be the Halloween themed titles. And by themed, I mean I changed the colors from green and yellow to black, orange, and red. And also the annotations, if I ever get around to making them, are not their typical just generic black and white annotations. They're like red and black or orange and black, depending on which looks more spooky, even though colors aren't really that spooky. It's just the association with the holiday. Anyways, so yeah, the title at the beginning of the video will be changed, but the intro and outro might not change for a couple weeks. Hopefully before the end of the month. Also, I'm trying to update the outro with clips from my second half of my second year, because currently all the clips in the outro are my first half of my second year clips. So once I update the outro just in general, then I can spookify it, or demonetize it, technically, because I'm just making it sound demonic, even though it's not. I don't know what that was about. Anyways, so if you've been wondering why I seem less into Halloween than I have in the past, at least vlog-wise, it's lack of time, lack of motivation, and such to do it, because I have other stuff that's more important, or I'm just too lazy. So, yeah. Awkward cut. Wow, I just realized I should really be in bed. Wait, yeah, in bed. Good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben STALK that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunShineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.